In less than 24 hours, convicted assassin Vance Boelter will learn his sentence. Federal prosecutors are seeking 2 consecutive life terms for killing Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, the shooting of Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette, and attempted shooting of their daughter Hope. New court filings reveal messages from Boelter about Democrats gaining political power and say investigators found 5 unused body bags in a storage unit he visited the day before the attacks. Danny Spiewak joins us now with details ahead of tomorrow's sentencing. Danny.
Kevin, tomorrow morning, Vance Boelter will face his victims and their families in federal court in Minneapolis when a judge sentences him on 6 felony counts. Ahead of the sentencing hearing, court filings are also revealing new details about Boelter's crimes and his political motivations.
Federal prosecutors have described Vance Boelter's actions on June 14, 2025, as an attack on representative democracy itself.
Political violence is a scourge plaguing America.
Now, in a new 31-page court filing, U.S. Attorney Daniel Rosen's office explained this week how Boelter studied the Minnesota state legislature, knowing that if he killed the 4 DFL lawmakers whose homes he visited, he could achieve a shift in the balance of power in the tied House and narrowly divided Senate.
I don't say his name. He doesn't deserve to have a name because that person almost killed my wife and my daughter and me, and he killed 2 dear friends of mine.
To avoid the death penalty, Boelter pleaded guilty to 6 felony counts and has already agreed to the consecutive life sentences, with his attorney writing in a court filing that her client is ready to face the consequences.
What we know is that there's going to be a life sentence issued tomorrow. That doesn't mean that it's not going to be a really emotional moment.
Former federal prosecutor Mark Osler says sentencing is critical because it gives victims the opportunity to address the perpetrator directly.
The person who shot and the person and some of the people who were shot at will be in the same room. And that, of course, is a significant moment in the trajectory of this entire drama.
In a social media post, Yvette Hoffman confirmed she will deliver a victim impact statement and criticized Boelter's request to serve his sentence in a federal facility in Florida. She wrote, "Tomorrow I will speak for those who no longer can, and for those of us who will live with the consequences of his choices forever."
The federal sentencing is set for 10 a.m. tomorrow. After that, Boelter will appear in state court separately on August 3rd. That state case will move forward entirely separate from the federal one, pretty similar to the scenario that happened with Derek Chauvin back in 2021 and 2022. Kevin.
This is so tragic and so disturbing. Danny, thank you.